Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to another first Descendant video. So I thought I'll go over the Battle Pass for any new players, and also because I tend to make a video on the Battle Pass usually on how to finish it quickly whenever there is a new Battle Pass. In the past we could finish it very quickly in 2 to 3 days. This time they've made it a little more interesting, but even so we have managed to finish it in just over 3 weeks. Now there was a bug and they gave everyone 30 free levels, and as a result we were able to max it out. So for any new players, in the inventory screen, if you go, there's a separate section for the Battle Pass. There is, as usual, the free track and the premium track. If you take the premium track, it will cost you 500 caliber, which is $10. And if you finish all the way up to level 100, you get 300 caliber back. Okay. Now, there are a lot of rewards that you can get on the free track, but you also have premium tracks and things like that. The weapon, this time they've made a slight change. Previously, they gave you 3 copies of the ultimate weapon, and then 2 were on the premium track. This time 2 are on the free track, 3 on the premium. And then of course you get usual stuff like makeups, and this is the box with a lot of useful resources. Your tab can change, you have emotes and a lot of things, the usual stuff, useful things like the fortified supplement to level up your dog, chest attachments, and various useful things that you can get. Overall, I like the battle pass. There are some interesting items here, especially for about 200 caliber is bad. Now, besides this, keep in mind there's also the battle supply shop, and this is completely free. You don't need to buy the premium battle pass. This is free for everyone, and they've made some slight changes here, which has made this interesting. You get a lot of cosmetics and stuff here as well. So there is this basic skin for Lepic, head skin for Lepic, head skin for Enzo. We have the fortified supplement for the dog. This thing gives you 10,000 XP to level up your dog. Then there is the Enzo skin, and we have the Enzo head skin, like a clean one without the the attachments on his head. Page 2 is Viesa and Nell. So we have a boost here. We have alternate recolor for Viesa, head skin for Viesa, makeup for Viesa, and then the NPC head skin for Nell and the NPC uniform. So a lot of people may miss out on this, and these are sort of limited time things. They don't usually come back. A lot of people want the Nell NPC look, so make sure to get this. This is completely free. You don't need to buy the battle pass. Remember, you just have to complete the weekly missions. So in order to get these items, you have to earn these supply coins. And these supply coins are given to you through the missions, the challenges. So over here, you don't get anything. You just get XP to level up your battle pass. In the seasonal stuff, again, you get XP. But in the weekly challenges, you get these coins. Now, they've simplified this process. Every week, they have 10 challenges. Each challenge gives you 10 coins. Okay, so you can see, so 100 every week. And then what you can do is, I've had a quick look. Page 1 here, you need 330 coins to clear out the page, because you pay for all these first items, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then this one is free if you have picked up all these. And then page 2, once again, if you pick up all these, you get this. So page 1, you need 330 coins. Page 2 needs 360 coins. So total 690, almost 700. So basically 7 weeks worth of challenges. And the season will last for like 3 months. So you'll have 12 to 13 weeks of challenges. So you can comfortably pick and choose the missions you want and finish them. Now, finishing the battle pass is fairly easy. You need XP. Each level requires 80,000 XP, and you have daily tasks which give you about, let's see, 15,000 here, 30, 45, 55, 70, 80, 90. So you get 90,000 XP from here, plus you also get some bonuses for completing the challenges. So leveling this is very quick. So basically, if you do all of this, you get 1 level. Now, some of the missions can be tricky. For example, here, 5,000 kills with the tech active skills. This isn't too difficult. Let's say you take Freyna to a 400% dungeon. 5 runs of 400 should be enough to clear this, maybe 6. If you're playing Nell, you can also use the tech skills, Inez. So it doesn't say toxic skills, it says tech skills. So Inez, Freyna, Nell, these guys are the tech type. Assault rifles, this is very easy. Go to a 400% dungeon, pull out your gun, keep shooting until you clear this, and then continue as normal. So things like that. Dismantling modules, if you have your loot filter set up, you won't even notice this. This will be done in no time. Then we have the seasonal challenges. Like I said, they also give you a lot of XP, 30,000 here, 30 here, 30 here. So that's one level right there. Plus, you also get these cumulative rewards here. So if you finish more weekly challenges, you get more rewards. So this is basically gifting you another level, 20,000 here, 20,000 here. Now with these ones, they keep increasing as you keep doing the mission. So for example, let's say it says here, defeat enemies with fire active skills. So you can see I haven't played many of the fire descendants so far. It starts off with like 100, then 200, then 500, 1,000, 2,000, and so on. You can see with the non-attribute, I've cleared 55,000 because I've been mostly playing Nell and even Jaber. So next reward will be at 100,000. Over here, only 2,000 will get you 20,000 XP. So again, at this point, I've already cleared level 100, so I don't really need to bother with these. I just want to focus on the weekly missions and get the reward. So try to get the easier ones done. By the time you have leveled up quite a bit, it won't really matter. You won't have to worry about killing 50,000 enemies with electric skills because you've already cleared the battle pass at level 100. Now, if I've already cleared at 100, why do I see 107 here? This is another small thing they've added, the bonus shop. So every time you level up, you get 100 bonus coins. And with these bonus coins, you can buy a bunch of useful resources. Your void abyss fragments, your quantum incubators, your fine adjustment axis, ion accelerator, precise ion accelerator, and then the decryption key. So these are going to be given to you every time you get a level, all the way up to 156. So at 100, level 100, you get all the rewards in the battle pass. Beyond that, you keep getting these bonus coins, which you can use to get these useful materials. I usually only grab these because these are kind of expensive to farm and to research, or the precise ion, both of these, and occasionally this if you still have a lot of guns to farm. The rest of them are not that difficult to get, but I mostly try to get hold of these because you need these to make the dimension analyzers, and you need dimension analyzers to enhance your reactors, to implant guns on the reactors. So I tend to run out of those very quickly. So this is like a good way. If you have to do a lot of void vessel missions, then you can grab some of these. But yeah, overall, these two are the most useful, and then I would say this here. So yeah, so you can still focus on them. But at this point, I'm done. What I'm just trying to do is just try to clear out the shop here. I would like to get the Nell full NPC skin, so I'll have to grab all of these here, and then this. For Enzo, yeah, the clean Enzo look would also be something useful. So yeah, just try to clear this out. Like I said, total you need 690, 330 coins for page 1 and 360 coins for page 2. You don't have to take all the items on page 1 before you can get to page 2. You don't have to do that. These are available at level 100. These are available at level 50. So that is the only difference. But if you are at level 100, you can clear this page first if you wanted, and then go for page 1. So yeah, so that is the battle pass in a nutshell. I think it's a good change. You are at least getting a premium skin for your descendants. So this one here with the head skin. Also, this head skin changes per descendant. So if you are going with Freyna, she'll have a different look. There'll be a ponytail or something. So it's not exactly the identical head skin. So that's an interesting change as well to the battle pass. So overall, I think it's a good change. If it wasn't for the bug, I would still have been close because I was at level 60 when they awarded everyone 30 levels. So I'm at 107, I would have been at 77. So it would still have been close and I would have finished it at a comfortable pace. So yeah, so that is the battle pass and the strategy you need to finish it. I think overall it's a pretty nice change. There are more rewards for useful items. And of course, this part here is completely free. You don't even need to buy the battle pass. Just finish the missions with the supply coins and get the rewards at the end. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. See you next time.